Do you get knee pain when you do a sit to stand or a squat? Well, in this video, we're going through some really simple tips that can help. So I'm Maria from Older, Fitter, Stronger. I've worked with older adults for about 15 years. I've also worked extensively in the British healthcare system. And I see this in a lot of my clients, knee pain when doing a squat. And let's have a look at a few tips to help improve that. I would suggest starting off trying to do it from a chair. If the chair is a bit too low, you're going to struggle to get up from it. So you could add some cushions, or I've got some blocks here. So make sure that the chair is the right height for you. What I find if the chair isn't, if it's a bit low, you'll see people kind of hoiking themselves up using the back muscles or leaning really far forward and then putting all the way into the knee. So get the height right to start with. Sit with your feet hip width apart or possibly a little bit wider. I would suggest doing this without shoes on. So you can feel the foot. The foot is going to help you to push yourself up. So we don't want all the weight in the heel. We're going to have some weight in the baby toe side of the foot and the big toe side of the foot. You're going to lean forward from the hip. Because if you were here, you will be using your back to get up. If you lean too far forward, you're going to be using your knees. So you're going to lean forward a little bit, press into the foot so you can feel the big toe, baby toe, and the heel. You've got that weight distribution through the foot. And then as you press into the foot, see if you can drive up using these muscles around the hips. Then as you come back down, you lead with the bottom. You do that hip hinge again, push backwards so that you're not leading with the knees. So push the bottom backwards, take the bottom down first, and then the knees follow. Now, if you have quite a stiff back, it can be really hard to get into this hinge position where you've got a nice flat back and you're just leaning forward from the hips. So you might want to have a little stretch of your back before you try this. Press into the feet. Feel like you're pushing into the floor and driving up from here. Not the back, not the knee. Once you've mastered that, you could try it without the chair. So we have got just a box here, but imagine this is a kitchen worktop and you can lean into the kitchen worktop. Just bring that a little bit nearer. Feet hip width apart, or you could have them slightly wider if that's more comfortable for you. You're holding on and then you sit the bottom back. As the bottom goes back, you're doing that hinge from the hip and then the knees bend. So the knees aren't here, they're coming back and bending. So you see the knees kind of more over the heel as we go back. So bottom goes back, knees follow, press through the feet, push yourself back up using the bottom muscles. So you'll feel it in your bottom, around your hips and your thighs as you come back up. And that should take the strain out of the knee because you're leading with the hip and you're coming back up with the hip. Once you've mastered that, you could try it without holding on. Just doing exactly the same. Nice, stable feet, even distribution of weight through the feet, big toe, little toe, heel. Sit the bottom back. Don't have to go down too low. And then push through the feet, making sure you've got some weight into the baby toe side of the foot. That's going to help you drive up from the hips and then push back up. So I hope you got something out of that. If you did and you want to subscribe to my channel, feel free. You'll then receive notifications of any future videos that I post. I've got lots of other lower and upper body strengthening videos that you can have a look at. Take care in the meantime and see you soon.